Are you one of those people that just eats to live? Or are you a food aficionado who lives to eat at places that expand your culinary consciousness? Well, if you are, hold on to your mantra, because you're about to eat at Mabel Gray. Mabel Gray is a restaurant in Hazel Park with a conscience for great cuisine. It's what food enthusiasts would call a restaurant that exists in the moment, serving fresh, local, ever-changing, and challenging selections that seem more like an artistic creation than a daily special. Yes, dare I say, if you're a foodie, we may have found your new favorite place. James Regato cooked his way from humble beginnings to a celebrated chef who's always looking forward. And personally, I'm looking forward to eating some of his food. What's your earliest memory of being fascinated with food?
You know, I grew up in a trailer park with a single mom, so I kind of, was always around like junk food and kind of like, quick TV dinners and things.
That was me.
But then my grandparents were really fantastic Italian cooks. So I grew up around, hand-rolled pastas and crunchy romaine, being torn in the kitchen for salads and, fresh marinara sauces and, proofed focaccia for pizza. Like, I would just see the transformation of raw ingredients into fantastic Italian food.
Well, how did you find your way to culinary school?
I got a job on my 14th birthday in a diner because like I said, I grew up in a single mom. I wanted more resources. I wanted to be able to take a girlfriend out on a date. I wanted to be able to go to the movies. I wanted to be able to buy hot lunch at school and not have to ask for money. So I wanted independence. And obviously financial independence is the highway to independence. So I got a job scrubbing pots and pans and kind of stuck with it. Got a job flipping pizzas next and, grilling steaks into that. And by the time I was 17, I was around some serious culinarians and they showed me schoolcraft and
boom.
Boom.
Yeah. You've got quite a reputation and you could be anywhere in the States cooking. Are you tired of people saying to you, why Hazel Park?
I get asked it a lot, and I think why anywhere really is the question. I don't understand when people think that this is like some kind of wild decision.
Yeah.
This is a cool little town in the center of 696 and 75. A little 1,600 square foot building that we bought. Used to be a little diner, so we kind of have this like old vibe where you see everything that's going on. Just like you go to Coney and you watch someone making your omelet. We have a little bit nicer food than the average Coney, but I think that the vibe. This is very, very Michigan. It's very kind of like the Detroit industrial sprawl. This old shotgun, tool and die, cinder block kind of vibe. And that's kind of who I am.
I like how you describe the restaurant as being a living, breathing thing.
Yeah.
And this is kind of proof of that. Your menu is on paper. It changes every day.
Every day, yeah. My girlfriend, who's my sous chef, Sam, she handwrites the menu. I kind of come up with the dishes, and then she handwrites them, and then that's what we cook that day. And then we do it, obviously, very much daily. So, and then the tasting menu is all surprise. So we just choose back there and it comes out as we want. You don't get to make many decisions. You choose tasting menu, it's my world. You don't make any decisions.
You guys don't even have a walk-in cooler?
Yeah, no walk-in cooler. Daily deliveries, daily prep. We were here yesterday prepping all day. I mean, it's a lot of work that goes into it. The majority of our time is spent before we even open, just getting ready and the daily prep and rolling dumplings and pastas and sauces and then, if we're really busy, sometimes we get wiped out completely and start over the whole next day.
You know a good place to eat around here?
I don't. I'm sorry. Louis Pizza on the Quinder.
Just 5 minutes with Chef Regato, and you can tell that he puts everything he is and all that he has into every plate he creates. If the food you eat helps define who you are, find your way to Mabel Gray in Hazel Park. It's a UTR food find you'll find to be, well, fantastic.